sometimes. Sometimes they can be quite, like, okay, and that's all you can say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's variable. Give me something else.
What's the funniest thing that you've seen since you got there? Like something that gave you a real good jolly laugh, and you realized, damn, I hadn't laughed like that in some years.
I think it came from just having discussions about a book. We was reading this one book called Thinking and Destiny, Being the Science of Man. And the wording and writing in there is so far out, but it resonates with something in you as truth. Like, it's something that you can't even make up, but it's so deep. And when we was it was like maybe 6 of us together, and we were reading it, and everybody giving their interpretations of what we just read and how it impacted them, and we all just had to stop and laugh. Like, life is amazing, even despite this experience. It is amazing, and all the intricate details and the inner workings of it, how information comes to you and at the time that it comes, and how significant it is for each and every person that you are connected to when that information comes. And we just laughed and, just enjoyed the moment, just was present in the moment.
Thank you. You got me ready to read it now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's a must read. In a lifetime, oh, my goodness. It makes life make sense.
Well, do tell.
Well, there's a lot of gaps. There's a lot of gaps in the stories that's told.
No, I meant do tell the name and the author if you know the author.
Oh, okay. The author is Harold Percival, and it's Thinking and Destiny, Being the Science of Man. And I've never even heard of the book before, and that was one of the books that I said found me. Like, that book literally called out to me, and I had to stop what I'm doing to come back around and inquire more about it, and then just planted a seed, because the person who had the book wanted to take it with them. And I'm like, you don't take no books out of the penitentiary? I'm like, nah. I say, nah, I need that book. So she was like, well, it's a lot of people asking for the book, and I'm just going to take it with me. I say, well, I'm going to tell you. I want the book, but, whatever you decide, it's fine. And she came back the next morning and was like, you're getting the book. If anybody should have that book, you should have the book. And I've been holding on ever since. Yeah. It's amazing.
So lately, your daily posts have been rather motivational. Equally motivational and philosophical. What are you looking to? Is that intentional? And
yeah, that's intentional. That's intentional because that type of stuff is my happy space. This legal lingo is not my forte. I only do it because it's necessary. Like I say, it has a time and a place, but it do not make me happy. All it do is dig up pain and hurt. But in the moment of now, and in this reality, it's okay if I stay to all the things that I've learned and just am experiencing in this moment. Then it's no pain. I'm okay. But I get to dipping off into that past. Oh man, it dredged up a whole lot of pain. So I said, yeah, I got to get away from that for a minute and get back to what's good, and that's what I like: the motivational, the uplifting, the encouraging, the learning how my actions impact others. Because in one of those posts, I talk about, what's the memory that you have of me. Because a lot of people, you can think what you want about how you moving, but when the people tell you how your actions have impacted them, it gets you to see yourself in another light. Yeah.
That other light is probably more accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I know it's easy to be one's own worst critic, and without people around you who will remind you, of how many people you're impacting, it can, yeah, prison can be a depressing ass place. I
Yeah.
unfortunately I wasn't really impacting nobody while I was there like you are, but I can see now, or I can think back now and imagine or re-envision situations in which
Uh-huh.
if the person who you're talking to today was here, or the Tamerra
Yeah.
Washington of today was here, talking to the Tamerra Washington of 10 years ago, I can't I wonder what she would tell her.
Hmm. I think that I would tell her to keep doing what she's doing. Stay diligent. Do not give up, despite how things may look. It's something else going on. Because a lot of times I feel it like, yeah, I be like, I press and I fight and I'm doing everything I can do to get out, to get to the other side. Now, I don't have the illusion that life just miraculously become better, but it's a freedom that my inner being craves. It has always needed to be free. So I still want that freedom. But it's okay to just be now. What I am, how I am, and who I am right now, impacting and doing all I can right now. Because anything else, I cease to live. Waiting to something, to my circumstances change. It's not living. I'm just barely existing in that sense.
The future Tamerra Washington, 10 years ahead.
Okay.
The free Tamerra Washington.
Okay. Let's talk.
Does she sound just like you?
I think more refined. I think, yeah, because this is the root of what I cultivated, and this is what I learned. So, don't do things anticipating the results of it. Do everything that I know to be right because it's the right thing to do, and everything will unfold as it should. Because it's like our destination in life is what it is. It doesn't matter what we do, except the things that we do is going to determine if we walk this straight line to the destination or if we take 100 blocks around the road, car broke down, and then get there. You know what I'm saying? But the end result is what it's going to be. So don't fight it, embrace it, accept the isness, whatever that is.
Okay. That is. I feel like I could hear that once a day, and it would never get old.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I have to remind myself because I have moments when I get away from the isness, and it's like, well, I want it to be this, but the reality is, this is what it is. So do the most here, and it don't have to be painful.
Can you give me an example of someone in there who's touched your life in a very meaningful way?
I think the most meaningful way would be LaWanda Hollister. And that's because when I came to prison, she really took me under her wings and protected me from all of the other possibilities that could have been for my life in this situation. And when you come here, I entered at a time where the old school would show you something and teach you and, show you how to survive in this environment. The people that enter in now have a lot more challenges because the mindsets of the people are a little more wayward and sometimes more hopeless. So the type of thing that they teach would be to guard yourself because somebody's going to hurt you, or you know what I'm saying, somebody's going to take from you, and everybody's out to get you, and give you a sense of paranoia as opposed to the harmony of the connection. Now, what LaWanda did was show me that there's harmony with it, but you have to be focused and know what it is that you want to do.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Don't let nobody deter you, and don't be altering your mindset. Keep your mind focused and pure. And that was the greatest blessing. That keeping my mind focused and pure, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful because I have such clarity.
I've never heard a more diplomatic way of saying everybody's fried than that. They would just say that. Kudos.
Hey, it don't even make no sense. Like, this can't be real to come here and have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I am thankful.
Oh, man.
Hey, I love you. I got to go because they just called breakfast.
Okay.
And I might be able to call you back, but
okay.
We'll see. We'll play it by ear. If
all
not,
right.
I'll talk to you this evening. You working?
I'm working all day, but I'm not working at the restaurant.
Okay. All
so
right. Cool.
I'll be here. I'll be here if you go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for using GTL.